Hi boys and girls, welcome back to the Steak and Brush. Today I am here with some information on Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty sale. But before we get into it, let me please ask you to like and subscribe to our channel. Go ahead and hit the little bell if you want notifications whenever we post a new video. And also I have the Instagram at steak_and_brush where I'll be posting videos, pictures, other things like that. I would love it if you subscribe. Channel's slowly getting up there, so any little help that we can get, I appreciate it. So, Ulta, twice a year does they call it their 21 Days of Beauty sale, where they have specific items every day. They have 2 to 3 items that are half off or just shy of half off. It's a great way to restock on expensive things that you don't want to pay full price for, or try out things that you're not sure about and you don't want to pay full price for. This year it's going to run from September 1st to September 21st. It's both online and in store, but let me give you a little bit of advice. Last year when I tried to go into my store, I would find problems with it was out of stock, they didn't have the color I wanted. My Ulta store in particular, they are often out of stock in things, or most of these are bigger things that they should usually carry, but a lot of things they don't even carry in store, so it can be pretty frustrating. But since this is a daily sale and the sale is only good on these specific items for one specific day, you also don't want to order online all the time and be forced to pay shipping if you're not hitting, I think they have a $50 mark, because that kind of defeats the purpose of the sale as well. So what I would recommend and what I will be doing this year is I will be checking a few days before the sale to see if they actually have it in my store. Even if they do have it in my store, I haven't tried it yet, but I have heard that it should be in most stores is the ship to store option, where you go ahead and you order it online and they will ship it to their store. It might not be 2 days, it might be a couple of days because it's whenever they get their regular shipments in, but you don't have to pay for the shipping. So that is something that you may want to get on and do that, so that you can pick it up. Maybe you can pick up several of these items at a time. You just drive to your local store and you don't have to pay the shipping, but you also don't have to worry about your store not carrying it or running out. You do want to get on as early as you possibly can online to do these, or if you're going to go into the store, go in as soon as you can, because most of these things, or I shouldn't say most, but a lot of these things will sell out. Now, I cannot possibly go through everything that they have. I'm actually going to, mostly this is my wish list. I thought I'd share it with you. Maybe you'd get some ideas of what you would want. I will link, Allure has a list of the days that break out how much things are and links to the items. I will post that down in the description box so you can see that as well. Unfortunately, I know I'm not going to be able to afford all of this, so I'll have to really decide what is going to be best for me. But let's get into it. All right, the first thing is on September 2nd, Ofra Highlighter Singles. Ofra is pretty much, they're very well known for their highlighters. They're beautiful but expensive. Normally a single is $29 for just one. They will be on sale for $15. So that is definitely one that I am going to try to pick up. The second item is on September 3rd, and this is actually a recommendation. I got this in the Boxycharm, and that is so bright. I am so in love with it. It is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. It is normally $39. You can get it on the sale for just $20. This is a wonderful setting powder, especially for the summer. I know this is the end of summer when the sale hits, but get it, save it. If you don't want to use it during the winter, save it for the summer, use it during the winter. I mean, it's fantastic. It just looks like a regular setting powder. It's translucent, so any skin type, any skin shade can use it. It works terrific as a setting powder. I had no issues with that. But the special thing about it is when you put this on, it feels exactly what it says. It feels like it is a mist. When I first put it on, I thought my makeup brush was wet because it felt like that, and it felt like that in a great way, in a cooling way. And everybody that I have seen, my husband, my daughter, my relatives, anybody that I could, I take my brush and I say, look at this, feel this brush, it's dry, right? And I take a little bit and I put it on their face and let them feel it. They're like, wow, that's awesome. So especially if you get hot during the summer, if you just, if you need that refreshing, if you're gonna be using setting powder, use this one. It is great. So definitely for half off, for $20, it is a great deal for that. September 7th, they will be having the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. It's normally $23. They will have it on sale for $12. As you know, I have this nasty scar here. I'm always trying to find something that will cover it up very naturally, that I'm not paying an arm and a leg for. The absolute best thing I've ever found for it was the Hourglass brow pencil, but it's $32. That's a lot. So while yes, I will spend it if it works great, if it's the only thing, I'm still going to be out there looking for something that works just as well or better for a better price. So that'll be my next one that I try. September 8th. This one I'm still kind of iffy on. I'm deciding, but Too Faced, they're having their natural face and eye palettes on sale. Now the eye palette's a pretty neutral palette. It's nothing, if you don't have it, that's great. I think they're gonna have it for about $19 or $20. If you need a good neutral palette, that might be for you. I have lots of neutral palettes. It's not anything that is speaking to me that I absolutely have to have. So I'm going to pass on that, but I am debating about the face palette. It has 2 highlighters, 2 bronzers, and 2 blushes. It's normally $44, and this is on sale for $22. So that might be something that I pick up, just kind of depending on how much other stuff I've been buying. On the 13th, the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. I've heard some good things about this line, so I may try to pick it up. Again, I probably won't pick it up if I do the Too Faced, and if I do the Tarte, I probably won't do the Too Faced, so I'll have to see how that ends up. But it's normally $29, and they will have it on sale for $15. So that is a good steal if you like those or if you're wanting to try them. On September 14th, this is my, out of everything, this is what I'm definitely going to buy. The IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. I have heard just terrific things about this. I've had the dupe of their CC cream. I liked that. This is an SPF 50. It is supposed to be a full coverage. It's normally $40, and it's going to be on sale for $20. So that's my no-brainer. That's what I'm definitely getting. If I get nothing else on this list, I'm going to be picking that up, and I would recommend you trying it too. If you have any inkling to try it, you're not going to get a better price. September 15th, the Too Faced Hangover line will be on sale. I am probably going to try to pick up the primer. I have had it before. I really liked it. It's just a little, for $34, it's a little expensive. It is a water-based primer. So, if you've got any of those water-based foundations that a silicone-based primer is not going to work with, this is a great thing to work with it. It's normally $34. It's going to be just $17 that day. So September 15th, I will probably be hitting that up as well. September 19th, the Dose of Colors matte lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, are normally $18. They're going to be just $9. That's a great price. I actually do have one. It is in Truffle. This is another thing I got in a Boxycharm. I love this. It wears well. It's very pretty. It feels incredible on the lips. So I am definitely going to try to pick up a couple more colors of that. For $9, you really can't even get much better in the drugstore. So check those out. On September 20th, another IT Cosmetics, their Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer is normally $26, and it will be on sale for $13. I have heard really good things about that as well. I did try it once in store. They were having an IT Cosmetics event, and the makeup artist put it on me. Again, it was just once, so I really, it wasn't enough to get me a good feel for it, but for $13, that's a good price. I mean, my go-to right now is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and that, I believe, is $12, $13 regular price at CVS. So that's a good price to try out a new concealer. Also on that day, there is an IT brush sale, and one of them is the concealers. The concealer brush. That I do know that was the brush that they used for me that day, and I loved it. I believe this brush is specifically for Ulta, so you can only get it there. It normally runs $16. I think $16 for one brush is kind of up there, but if I can get it for $8, then that's probably worth it. Those are just the items that I will be looking for. If you see something on the list that I have below and you're curious about it, let me know. If I know anything about it, I'll let you know as well. I'll point you to some reviews if I don't know that much, but there are some really great things here. This sale, like I said, is September 1st through 21st. They won't be doing it again until around March or April, sometime around there. There are some great things, even things that I didn't mention. There's like some Urban Decay eyeliners that maybe I'll get, I don't know, but there's just so much stuff for you to explore. It's a great way to try things out without having to spend lots of money. All right, I hope this has helped you out. I hope you will be going to the store and getting some of those things, and I'd love to hear about it. And once I do get these things in, you can be sure I will be trying them out for you here. But until then, it's been a great evening here on the Steak and Brush, and I can't wait to talk to you later. Bye-bye.